Make sure to check out the link. Also, coming up my birthday, like oh my god! Oh, yeah.
And we are finding our rock getting rather worn out in an age where it becomes more and more obvious that our world is a floating one. It's a world floating in space where all positions are relative and any point may be regarded as the center. A world which doesn't float on anything. And therefore, the religious attitude appropriate to our time is not one of clinging to rocks, but of learning to swim.
That face up there. Oh, that's toys. Are they toys? Oh, they were turning reach. Okay, well, that was good that we didn't engage. Oh, nice. Okay, coming up to the 10. No, I think he just. No, it wasn't his base. He just happened to see it. I think he's dead. Yeah, ooh, these guys are like. Yeah. There's another door that's open below it. Look at the stuff in this box now. Firewall, etc. The feature. No, I want them to hear us. I was going to rate Tower East.
We're doing the quality special.
Oh, AK on my stick. Oh, what have I done? I want to know. Oh! If we can take the top of this out, it's low. That one was 64, right? It's so low. Yeah, no, let's go.
Oh, it's on.
I have one. That's what I think. Oh, everyone look! My M2! Yes! 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 And take a lot more. Oh my god, we're dead. Oh, you gotta go. Mama, get your ass in the goddamn fucking base now. Get your ass in the goddamn fucking base right now, Mama. Your little chicks grew up and we got food every day.
Recently, I made a video on Boston. Want to learn more about the relationships? Starting on my face a lot different than starting in a lot of my solo videos running up to what's a lot different on my because everyone else has so maybe it's slow start to begin, but that's okay. Because while they're running up all those buttons, so and that slow start becomes an explosive. So although this might not be my crazy slow start, I still hope
Hey guys, before the video starts, I want to thank every one of you for helping me hit 400,000 subscribers. This is a huge milestone because we're 100,000 away from 500,000. To celebrate this, I'm going to host a sub event this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you want to participate, join the Base Invaders Discord at the top of the description. These guys were generous enough to host this event. The rules and instructions on how to play will be announced on the Base Invaders Discord, but in short, there's going to be two different events. The first will be 40 teams of 3. The second event will be 120 solos. The goal is to eliminate the other teams by breaking their base's TC. The winning trio will each get one of my hoodies, design of their choice, free Blue Lagoon VIP for 3 months, and a shard of True Eyes. The winning solo will also get the same. So make sure to assemble a team and clear your calendars. I hope to see you guys there. Anyways, enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome to another survival solo video. Today we're going to be playing some solo survival on Rustified Trio. Really fun time we're going to have today. That looks like a nice spot right over there, you know? Yeah, I'm down. I know you guys love the solo survival, so that's why we're going to be playing it today. It's for the community. I don't want to do this at all. It's torture. Kind of want to get to this river over here in the desert. Get some full health. Yoink! Okay, we got some pumpkins. Easy play. Alright, I'm gonna have to harvest one of these shitty ass trees that never work. Like I said, fucking excellent. Okay, we got a rib. We got a bunch of pigs. Out here. And a bunch of ribs. So, can we drive anywhere? Not really. I'm still gonna harvest these pigs though. We got a bogey. Damn, dude, they don't die. What the hell? Let's see back there. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna build. Maybe I'll try and get some rope, get a crossbow. Okay, nice sewing kits. Admin base rate equals BAM. Not BAM, BAM. Fuck. I'm gonna go for my hazmat. Bear's going for him. Perfect. He fucking died? Easy, dude. That is so fucking perfect. Oh my god. Like, there couldn't have been a better thing to happen than what just happened. I want this bear, too. Oh my god. Has got wolf headdress. In a minute, look for it. Alright, it's about to be a fucking battle. Yeah, it's right there. This is where you just leave. Another box. Okay, so I'm foreseeing an issue with the bed being here. I feel like if I open this door, there's going to be that kid out there again. He's gonna kill me, and then he's just going to break my bed, and then I won't be able to defend from inside. And then we got a nice little airlock here. Motherfucker's definitely outside here. I go back out to that fight and see if I can scrounge for anything. All I see there's a dude down there right now, and Monka, yikes. Fuck! I have so much stuff to fall back on now. I'm actually so hyped, man. Okay, he's coming. Yes, good road. Excuse me. Oh my god, man. 2 headshots to a guy in a hazmat doesn't kill him. That's amazing. Thanks, man. Want me to pick you up? Yeah. Good. As long as you shouldn't face the check, shouldn't. Oh, yeah, good. Thank you. custom! And I bled out. Please. Help! Can you hear me? Yup. Fucking idiots. The guy who killed me managed to get all the stuff back, except for his custom. He couldn't find it. So after returning to base, I logged off for the day. But when tomorrow came, plans changed. Shaggy asked me if I was down to play. And when I checked out his stream, he ended up being on the exact same server I was playing all this time. And because of this, I accepted. Shaggy.
What?
It's me, Blueprint.
But they both died.
I invite you to the team. It's so much different to play as a duo than it is as a solo. You can perform a lot more risky maneuvers and pull them off. Look at that guy farming. Okay. Alright, we need this rev because we need like everything possible we can get. Oh, what? Okay, well I'm kind of dealing with two guys over here. I'm gonna try and kill these two revolver guys. Yeah, careful, they're perched up here, dude. They went like fucking tons of times.
I'm dead, dude. I need 3 times.
One dead. He's dead. After that, we heard SARS shooting nearby, so we checked it out. You guys see them? See one so far. Yeah, one was close left on this base with the red signs. Oh, he's got an AK. I heard him just spray somebody with naked suppressed AK. Hit him. Yeah. This SAR guy's no help for him. Dude, we should just push this AK guy together. I die, man. I can't get the AK. Get me again, man. This sucks. Here, take crossbow for now. Actually, you get better health. Here, take this. He's coming. No, it's just a naked. Go for AK. I got it. 8 bullets.
Right here.
Yeah, you got it. Nice. He's got meds. We got ourselves an AK. Things were looking good. So Python. Part of the reason why we didn't want to go out with the AK just yet was because we didn't even have a tier 2 workbench. So for now, we had to make meds at this tier 2 in a decayed base. He's dead. I'm so low. I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. Our next course of action was to get a tier 2 workbench though. And the best place to do that is oil rig. So we headed over just as someone else started taking it. Look, there's a bow going for it right now.
Oh, shit.
Go on. I'm with no. Hopefully that doesn't fuck the hell in. I see them coming up. Fuck! Yeah, he's coming up right now. He's dead. I think. No, he's not. Now he's dead. AK. I got AK. Where? Oh shit. I'm waiting by the first guy's body. I see him. I'm dead. I headshot him, hit him, and he's not dead. That makes no sense. We got cheated out of those easy gear sets, so we ran the roads to try and find another heli to get back there. Let's get a SAR near me. SAR. Another one. So we got another mini copter, and those guys on the oil rig were still there. We could go back and make a play on them, except we died instantly. After that, me and Shanky were pretty demotivated, so once again, it was a quick end to day 2. However, what you've seen so far was barely the beginning, as things really started to pick up by day 3. Fucking Christ, man. I can't get anywhere on this server without getting shot in the back. It's all this server is. It's just people shooting me in the back. Holy shit, AKs are here now, of course. I'm gonna go try and kill these AK guys with all these SAR bullets. Big Thompson just rolled up and killed the AK guy's buddy. Okay, boys, we got another AK set and really good road sign armor. So, fucking, this is what we needed, man. I desperately needed this tier 2 workbench if I wanted to do any type of roaming, so I kept doing scrap runs. That guy's a fucking AK. Holy shit. Dude, I saw that AK, I just had to go for it, dude. It's a tier 3. Someone looting it. Is TC open in here? It is, dude. At this time, I had 3 AKs before I even had a tier 2. All I needed was a little bit more scrap, and I could make infinite meds, ammo, and other things. So bad. I just love the Python, man. This gun is just so satisfying to use. Finally, after a little bit more farming, I got my tier 2. Now I can make plenty of meds and ammo for an AK roam. By the end of the day, I had 4 AKs, tons of other guns, and enough other things to continue my snowball to end game. But before I got off for the night, I had something to do. There was a neighboring base that looked easy to exploit, so I went to go check it out. Is that a bunker base? I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, it is a bunker. I guess I'll do this one. I'm gonna pickaxe this. Okay, this should be the last run I need to do. Oh! Oh! What? Okay, dude. I genuinely wasn't expecting there to actually be stuff. Okay, I need to seal this. Well, guys, that just about does it for this episode. This is the first part of 2 or 3 episodes. This wipe sure as hell doesn't end here. But real quick, I wanted to thank you guys again for 400,000 subscribers. Don't forget about the sub event taking place on Saturday. And lastly, I want to remind you guys that I have a Twitter page. I'm very active on there. I also do a lot of little highlights of plays that won't make it into a video or sneak peeks like the plays you saw in this video, where I make a really nasty or clean play. Also, I'll be live this Thursday, twitch.tv/blueprint_. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. No, Stevie. Another one. So last episode I left you guys off right before we were about to go raid our neighbors. Why did we want to raid our neighbors, you ask? Well, if you haven't seen the video, then I'll tell you why. In the beginning, we door camped them in an attempt to try and get them out of the area. As expected, they door camped us back, but they did it for hours when we did it for minutes. This made it so we could barely get anything done, so we eventually had to just leave the area. However, soon after leaving the area and making a new base, we countered cargo ship and stole 2 C4 from the people taking them. And that's where we left off, running that C4 into base, and then when night hit, we immediately set out to go raid our neighbors. Now, we didn't know if they moved their loot from their starter to their main base yet, but we were willing to take that risk.
Alright, grab what you need.
I'll make it too.
Whatever you want. Man. We're gonna raid the door cabinet afterwards.
And
They built a main base, but I don't think it's finished yet. Like last time we checked, they haven't moved loot, so
okay. Alright. Yep. Wait, what? Hold on.
I knew exactly where to blow because when I attempted to go deep last episode, I spotted their TC in the back corner. This made the raid much easier.
Right there.
that's the TC.
Okay. Boy.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go deep mode. I'm gonna go deep mode. Yeah, right TC with the. Our old base still had some upkeep, so we were able to use that as a temporary depot box.
I fired. I can hear her.
I'm coming.
Oh my god, TC's so loaded.
Oh, bucket box.
The fucking accurate box.
Yes, baby.
Yo, the TC was loaded, man. I know.
Oh shit.
Oh man, what is this?
Talking about it.
Another 600
Wait,
pixel.
where's the? Where's the?
Probably in the other base.
Oh my god, yes, garage door. Oh. This raid was the first of many, and luckily it was a success, as well as a revenge raid. These guys caused us some serious misfortune in the beginning, so we were happy to get back at them. We lost a little bit of loot, including the AK, when counter raiders showed up outside. However, we got all of the resources and most of the guns. So with that, we depoted back at base. After the raid, it was just PvP for a while.
There's one more. Come here. Just 3, dude. Yeah,
One dead. Headshot on that. I think he's dead. Two dead.
I'm headshot. I'm 20 HP.
The naked? He's naked, sorry.
For the headshot on the
And the naked just ran into the forest because I can't see shit.
Look at running.
Yeah, that's the naked that lives.
I think I got one. Okay.
None of these guys have molds. He's dead. This guy had all of them, like every med in the game. He's dead.
As soon as that fight was over, we saw a cargo ship was out, so we headed over on minicom.
She's dead.
We gotta make sure the red's coming right out.
I need to get low.
Headshot one.
There they are.
No, I'm just spraying them while they're on the low.
Alright, here, I'm dropping down.
Keep hitting them. I might have killed one. Yeah, I killed one.
Come on.
Hey, another 8K.
That is cool.
LR.
Nice. I'll take this one. Dude.
What? Why are you so biased?
Ellie fight. He jumped out. Okay, that might crash. This guy had a full inventory. Kid coming. Oh, fuck. DB! Sword guy in the trees. They're bad. Oh no, you're dead. So we lost a few gear sets to these guys. I'm dead. But luckily we knew where they lived. So if the time ever came, we knew where to raid. We noticed that large oil rig was being taken, so we decided to go over there with a heli.
Sir? I blew it out.
What? No, he's got an A launcher. This is Scout. So bad. One hit. Dead. He's holding that angle like a little bitch. While I was dead, I noticed a familiar name. It was the guys who were reaching the base nearby. And since they were just running oil rig and they had nade launcher and AKs, they must have been stacked. So while they were away, we decided to raid them. If it's like 2 stories high open, then we might just go for the report. I'll get this one. I'm gonna get this one.
What about the middle?
Turn.
Stop facing that. Not facing that.
Oh, it's a TC.
I got CC.
Clear.
Nice. I need wood.
Is there anything else? Hold on, let me.
I need wood.
I got wood. Here. And interestingly enough, there wasn't anything in the base. Nothing worthwhile. So a bit of a disappointing raid. But after the raid, we saw a heli go down in the air. So we decided to go check it out. Down. Hold on.
I guess I'm
Yeah, I see my scene.
Yeah,
He's Hazy AK. Get him down. Don't do that. Watch out, roof. Yeah, he's up top. Rockets before.
Crappy rocket.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Those are the guys. Our neighbors, I think.
Oh, I'm so hurt. I'm double multi. I'm dead. It's really close, dude. Really close.
What the? This bitch just a cave right now. 4 guys piled out of that base, and it's our neighbors again. 100%. We need to raid it.
What base?
I know where it is. Let's just move by. After seeing a bunch of people pour out of that small base, I knew it was our neighbors. So we immediately went to go raid it. Getting it?
Just hit the foundation.
I already got it. And once again, even though we saw them exit the base minutes ago, there was still nothing in here. These guys were always a couple steps ahead of us. So we gave up hunting our neighbors until someone new drew our attention. I took a break, and when I got back on, Mason and Animal told me that our new neighbors were major roof campers. And plus, they were super dude. This could be a potential raid target. This is just a 2x2 honeycomb.
Yeah, they roof camp so hard, dude. These guys roof camp so hard.
Just close left. I see. Hit one. What was behind? 190. Hit him.
Ooh.
One dead. Fucking die. Holy shit. I'm gonna right at him. Something told me to. This guy's loaded. Full inventory. 50,000 guns. Kill him. Good one. Should be dead.
I'm trying to make two. Okay. One dead.
Hit him. He's dead.
Enemy's dead. All dead.
Watch out for
Watch
one. Watch out for
100%.
There's three of them. They hit C4. 4 C4.
Oh, shit.
Coming out tomorrow. I'm dead from one.
I can't place walls. This game sucks fucking dick choke. I can't even tell you how bad this game sucks ass.
Okay.
Look, it's them.
You guys are all together? I thought you said it was a duo.
What? I thought it was. Bring my baby. Drop down.
Fucking months. I'm gonna die with these kids. One. Yeah. I'm dead. Headshot me. Wow, this is pathetic, man. They left my bomb, dude. We have established the enemy, so now it was time for the attack. But when we started running over, we got cut off.
Wait, there's a guy to our left.
You just gotta gun. Full kit.
He has bolts.
No, go back to base.
We're gonna be up.
I'm almost dead.
I'm about to.
I bled out. I'm dead, full dead.
And you're dead. Okay, with this body, I'm running. I got the rockets and everything. Dude, I'm running. Just do anything to stay alive.
I'm getting my body.
I got your AK too.
I don't have a gun, dude. Fuck! Okay, I'm in. Whoever those guys were, it wasn't the neighbors. It was a random 6-man clan. Luckily, we got back in base safely with all the explosives. After that encounter, we waited a little bit longer to do the raid. We went during the night. We also called on Snuffy to help us out on the raid. Let me try. Building blocks. I can put it right here. I'm gonna put TC down. Sing. Okay, we're putting down turret.
On my place.
Alright, supposed to hold it.
Fast. Probably out for minutes.
Alright, let's do it. Armor.
Run out.
Alright, I'm running.
No. Counters will come.
Alright,
Oh, I should have done doorway. I'm beginning.
Is that
Here, let me rock it. Get out.
watch out.
I doubt they're gone. It's 26. I'm just gonna satchel. Don't peek.
It's open, it's all open, everything. I got you.
Wait, no, I got an extra one here. I'm like satcheling it.
I have a door.
No, I already have closed the door. Come on, I'm around.
Go.
Do TC down.
What's door? Sit down.
Okay, I'm putting it right here. Secured.
Oh!
We got M2. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so close. We gotta get more doors on. Start slapping on more doors.
Where's the bags?
Is there gears in here? I can make garage doors. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This raid ended up being well worth it. Oh, damn.
I'm coming. Who's building outside our base?
What's building outside our base?
We're getting ready right now. We're getting ready right now.
Okay.
They're out there making a ready base right now. Yeah.
They actually made a full
They're raiding it right now.
level launcher.
Yeah, there's no more cheap eliminates. Rocket after rocket. Things were not looking good.
Yeah, the most classic. Dude.
Wow, they got it fast. What the fuck?
Wow, we didn't even defend.
Yeah, there's way too many out there. What's that? Rocket or dead?
Nice. Prepare if you can, prepare if you can.
Need a building plan.
I got
I think this base is done. They just broke the TC. Yeah, they just got TC. I think we can make a new TC. I'm gonna make one. Maybe we can make a new one just in time. I might be able to go for it. 10 seconds. Fucking bone club. Got it.
The one. Oh, and then no again.
Okay, hold on. I'm making that extra.
I'm gonna push down. I don't think they're thinking. I'm down. Shut.
Okay, I'm going. I'm dead. I'm full dead. But I closed the slaughter hatch though. I didn't know you were full dead. I thought you just said you're down. Uh-oh. They got it. Okay, let's not think them well. Look at the TC. There was good news and bad news. We were able to move the TC higher up in the base, making them waste even more explosives to get to it. The bad news is we didn't have any good weapons to defend. They were all inside the base we just raided, which was currently being camped by the previous owner. I'm dead. But we had a plan. Using the explosives inside of the raid, we were going to run to our base and raid the raid base, since that's where they would be transferring all of the loot. But first things first, we had to clear out the people on the roof. So where are these guys? I'm going to steal the front.
That roof. The launcher was dead. One more.
We couldn't push because of the turret up top. Yo, go.
He's dead. Hold on, wait. Spirit's right there. Oh, they're fucking loaded. I think I can drop that.
Yeah, we can train this. Easy. Hold on, let me do it.
Wait, do you know?
Okay, we gotta depot this and go. Depot and go.
Mason was right. If we wanted to catch these guys with all of our loot, we had to go there quick. If we wait too long, they'll just transfer to their main base. But I hope and pray that they're still in that raid base, man. They just went in. One of them did. Yeah. Another one just went out.
Both came out.
Okay.
Both just came out. No. Where's your C4?
Yes, I'm double head.
Going 4 times. It's super lit. There's one that came out of our base, but just don't worry about it for now.
I'm against their window play.
No block. Hold it off.
One's running right.
Yeah, he's off.
I am.
The back one so I can see it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Should be good. I'm gonna get it better. Hard. I'm getting straight down. I'm down in the back. I'm here. I'm in. He's outside. One dead. I think that was the last one. I'm here with you. I'm in here.
Why can't you back here?
I need to find a way to fucking seal.
Okay, make up. Go on. Go, another one?
One dead.
In there. I'm dead.
I think I killed him.
On my body, there's a rolling from.
The one flaking.
I'm gonna go out there. Where's his AK?
Secure. But whose bag is this in here? Is this ours?
No.
Okay, no, it's bag. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna steal that.
Yo, you need the PC.
Yeah. So after doing the raid, and getting raided while doing the raid, then raiding the people who raided us, using the explosives from the raid we just did, we came out on top with more than half a coffin of AKs. And if that isn't a way to end the wipe, I don't know what is. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part series. Sorry for keeping you guys on a cliffhanger for a little bit, but I hope the wait was worth it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, if you're watching this right now, I'm in Hawaii, so that means this is a scheduled upload. Real quick, I want to apologize. The quality is going to be a bit lower because I took this from my stream, so that's why there's an overlay and alerts going on all the time. But if you guys want to be there for when I'm actually live, check out my Twitch. Enjoy the video. Oh shit! There's bags on this. Fuck. Yo. Bear trap play, boys. If he goes near building crib, I'm fucked. We're gonna be staying all over, man. We're gonna be all over the place. So close with that bear trap play, boys. It would have been an easy crossbow. Oh, what's that? A guy with a sword? I'm playing HCAP and Bruder today. They are both loading into server / warming up / getting a stream ready. I kind of like the compound bow. Honestly, sometimes I prefer it over the crossbow. My crossbow game has not been on point for so long. The compound bow is woo. Alright, do you call a horse outside? When's the next serve? I'm probably gonna wait until 40K to do any type of event. Awesome kid, I just heard a shoot. This is you outside? So who's sleeping in there? I thought that you spawned in the bag. I almost just headshot you. Yeah, your streamer name is like Miguel, but it could be Miguel. And I feel like Miguel would be a good, like a name that would match you as in real life. I feel like you could be a Miguel.
I am.
Oh. We're getting shotgun traps. That could be big. I'm checking front door. Oh, how's he dead? How's he dead? Careful. Oh, he's loaded! So many guns. What's this guy holding? He's dead. He's dead. Come on, was he gonna get it? I got it. He was holding pump. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, let's go. Don't. By the way, this is my map overlay. So whenever you guys see this, this means that I'm just looking at my map on the screen. But just so you know, what we saw on the map was Chinook Crate on Go. Said. Fuck, I don't know where. I have 1 minute. I gotta push back. Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead. Nice. My chest plate is kind of scuffed. I think I might take my poncho.
Good job.
I see where has you down where we killed them. Killed them. Yeah, nothing. He said has you last one.
You're recording, right?
I just got a jackhammer out of that crate. I might have looked at the contest and just left the thing in it. Yep, stop. Nice. We're up here with you. What the? What's up with the supply signals?
Let's throw the signals here, dude.
Really? What if they don't land on top? Alright. You get that airdrop right there before it falls. I'm gonna get this one for you.
Oh, AK, there you go, buddy.
You got an AK? This one was shit.
Oh, we're gonna
Yeah, but I got a new part for thing. I gotta show you. Yeah, it goes like that. Oh! Alright, I'm alive, and I didn't take any damage. Alright, well, there's my new parkour thing. There's a mini copter right here. I'm gonna take this, I have fuel. Well, we're just boring about it. Oh shit, be careful. Someone's taking our fucking mini copter, are you kidding me? Mini copter's dead. And the copter's good. Free Python, thanks buddy. Okay, there's nothing outside. Dead. Can this guy just leave my heli alone, dude? Another Python. Oh, he's right here, custom guy right here. Behind this rock. Northwest. Behind me, I'm lit. I'm 1 health.
I'm bad. I'm never so
I'm dead.
That's not dead. Pick him up. That's one dead. Oh my god, this lag is fucking AIDS. Nice. Another one. Hit him. Oh, he's dead. Custom dead. I killed the guy running with both of you. That means, do you think we're good for a cycle? Down. Go with the guy that I killed on the mountain. Yeah, there's 2 5 guys. This guy has 2 customers. Okay. Holy shit. Can we make it to the say so, man? In a minute. Yeah, he's behind the eye wall right here.
Think it's up.
Go on, go on.
Oh, this is hard.
Wait, they should go.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
What's it?
He's dead.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
He's dead. Picking him up.
No, that
Oh my god.
It's
Yo.
like a big thing right now.
I'm good. The hell, he wasn't lasting long anyway. Oh my god, we need to go. There's literally a pipe guy here every fucking 5 seconds. It's like zombies or some shit, like Left 4 Dead 2 type shit. What the? Some LR guy just shot you from outside the compound.
No, I shot this guy. I shot the full metal him.
I'm getting down, dude. Fuck that. There's a hacker on my server? Yikes. Oh my fucking god.
What's you guys?
Mr. Hog this, dude. Let's go. And I'm dead. He's hacking 100%. Hide.
How's he see? I'm not dead. How does he see?
Well, I think we know how. But dude, thank you so much for $50, bro. It's bad timing, man. So we lost a good bit of our gear from this hacker. We also lost all that we recycled, which was a pretty good amount. But since all three of us were streaming, we were able to get them banned fast. But the damage was already done. I'm just trying to provide some content for the boys, okay? These guys can't accept loss, so they fucking buy hacks. There's a naked in the forest. Careful. Yeah, it's me. There's a guy on the road. Fucking three. Kill up bows.
Yeah, they're about yeah, that's what
What the? Yo, he's dead right here. He's asleep. The hacker. Full inventory. All of our shit. Come to me. Look at this guy was standing right here. He missed it. Later, bitch. Let's fucking go, dude. Everything. Oh my god. That's fucking hard,
one is loading, one is running. Like an 8H.
Service to 100 point. Oh shit. It's like I'm running. No TC in the space. So we can hide out. Headshot him. Push back side. Might be below the road. And I'm dead. Full dead. Hit him twice.
National dead.
Nice. I have 40 seconds on my bag right there.
Here,
Taco John's. Asar. The lonesome. I shot another in the back. I think he's dead. Well, there goes the raid. Bye. That was a good raid, dude. Good raid. I need to turn off
on
the
top of
button.
the tower. Top of the left.
Headshot. I'm dead. I'm gonna push that. I'm gonna get his bolting.
Two stacks of the It's a solo player, right? Not really a solo player.
Fuck yeah, I want to rate a solo player. How much explosive ammo do you have? Two stacks. Can't rate them.
It's not worth only with an armor and like a bolt.
Oh shit, I didn't know yet. Oh yeah, that was worth it. Dude, imagine you shoot like 3 bullets and then you're all dead.
These guys are gonna come.
Wait, someone right here.
Headshot him. Come again? I'm down to the wall. Wow, okay.
That's not the other guy.
Headshot him, headshot him. Two more guys on me. Two more guys on me.
Okay, alright.
I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking naked, dude. Why is there a naked? I don't have a base
Lag,
bag.
lag, lag. I'm
Yeah, I know
lagging.
this.
Server's
It is.
down.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Stop.
Fucking join. We're back in business. Alright, now it's just a game. We can load in faster, too.
Margarita, amiga. I'm gonna roll. I'll hold you guys.
We rolled back. Oh my god. Quickly to explain what just happened. Right as we were fighting, the server crashed. It could have been a DDoS. And because of this crash, the server rolled back by a few minutes. So we were basically given a second chance. And the fight started from square one. Yeah, here he comes. Hit him once. Hit him again. Someone shoot him once in the head. He's dead. Hit him again. Dead. Full kid dead. He's going up higher. Hit him once. I'm pushing you. Watch it, man. Hold on. I hit him 4 times. I don't know how he's not dead. No, I'm alive, but I don't know how he's not dead. I'm gonna die for sure. I'm almost dead. That guy's the worst player I've ever seen.
They're fucking bleeding.
Hit him. Headshot, I'm dead. He's dead. I CLR. Headshot. Dead. LR dead. Michaels! Okay! Dead. Come on, Murphy's dead! This too close to me. Another one dead! They're full kit LR! I'm leaving. I have so many guns, it's not even fun. Oh no, I got it. I'm not. Fuck. I'm alive.
I'm suppressing for what I can do.
It's like 8.
We can close 8.
Headshot, I'm dead! Go! Run. I need the meds. Yeah, look at what I just got from that fucking 3 LR. Let's boogie. Co-op. And it was still laggy as shit. And then I can just imagine how shit the servers are. He has rocket launcher! He's dead! He had rocket launcher. He's gonna be stacked. We need to go now. We need to go.
Dude, I fucking hit him with a bolt destroyer.
Oh shit, boys. Let me see. We're raiding them. Get meds in his hands. We're doing it. So much explosive ammo. How much rockets do you have? 15?
Yes, boys, let's get it.
Okay, let's face like which one?
Try it. We're not gonna do it.
Fuck it, dude. For the content.
We're gonna shit their pants.
They are, dude. I'm gonna set up turret first, though.
You guys gonna shoot rockets? Oh!
What is that?
Right now,
No, launcher. Okay, guys, I'm setting up a turret right here. Start pummeling it, dude. Don't shoot another rocket. Don't shoot one.
Here, oh, I see it. I don't know where you're shooting. I got a good angle. I'm dead. I don't know where. He's in the roof. There's so much ammo in that turret. I can't believe it. Yeah, no, I leave some of my stuff on my body so I can get over there.
I'm dead.
Dead. He's just on the roof.
We had no, we used a lot of it. There was only a few left.
Okay, we're both bad and my friends are fucking shit. Oh my god, they placed a second turret, dude. Turrets, by the way, fucking really fair. Just wait, then I swear. This is the exact reason that I swear baffling me that they have something optimized here. So once again, turrets saved the day, and we lost the raid because of it. However, that's kind of expected with a clan like this. So I cut my losses and I went to go to that other raid we heard. Well, I found the raid. Get him. Okay, I'm almost there. 1, 2. I'm double headshot, instantly dead. Fuck, what is that, dude? Yeah, up Snowy Mountain. They pushed me as soon as they saw me, I don't know why.
Someone right, 10, see him. Dead.
Yep, I'm helping.
See him?
Dead. One more. Behind this bush. Dead. Loaded. Explosive ammo. We need to raid the raid base.
Oh my god,
I'm watching the bodies. We should depot and then raid the raid base. M2 on ground right here. You insta laser the M2.
Oh my god, she can do this guy here.
This guy has 5 stacks of ammo, dude. Oh my god. There was this 2x2 right up ahead, too high.
And they followed you all the way to the east.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start raiding this. Well, I gotta push this. Oh my god, they sealed, dude. They're sealing. One in. They sealed. They have so much in here for sure, guys. It's loaded. It's fucking stacked, dude. Watch backs. I know, he did. You guys break this.
Yeah, okay, there's no route in Firewall.
We need a TC so we can demolish everything that's breaking. You're right. You gotta get it for yourself. Headshot one. No, I headshot the one on the top. Headshot him again, dead. Easy games. The stages of Rust. Every run is different, but at the same time the same. You always start on the same path. How you travel that path is different with every player and every server. You can either walk the path by slowly making your way to end game, or you can run the path by skipping certain sections of the path altogether and taking shortcuts. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 different runs, and with each one, there's a different story, even though they both end the same. This first run is with Wellen. Me and him were a duo on a Rustified server. We didn't expect much, but we dived into it head first. Let's see what we could do. Alright, I'm in.
Okay, well, we'll start.
Alright, where are you at on the map, my dude?
Bottom right.
Make my way over, brother.
I can make some of these rust eggs. I'm making one.
Oh, prestige eggs.
Prestige. Leave me at the mining outpost.
That should be perfect.
Freezing clock. Some metal frags, I guess. If I was
another guy?
I'd say that. Oh, I'm feeling that.
Oh, he's fully geared, like crossbow.
I'm feeling that.
Hit him again, he's one shot. He's running. Hit him again. Down. Yeah. One in gear for me. Another guy. Oh shit! He's got a rock!
Take a shot.
You have a decent amount of empty.
Please tricks on.
I know you're the crossbow king, so if you want, you can have this.
Fork it over, bud.
Another guy looking at us right here?
Yellowing at him. Get him down. Get up.
Oh, I see them. Oh, there's like 3.
I shot him. He's a death gamer. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing.
DD.
There's another gamer here.
Wait, where's the crossbow guy? Oh, he's like behind this base or something. Is he in the window? Yeah, he's in the shop front.
Dare you strike me? I shall end your pathetic existence, mortal.
Crossbow guy up top. I want to kill that guy. He's pushing down Wolf address. I missed because I don't know where I'm aiming. Yep. Hit him again. Dead. Okay, we're going back. This guy had 300 claw and metal tools. Oh, want to try and kill this dude in here or something? Headshot him. He's not dead. Oh, he's. No, he's not. Dead. Shot him through the floor.
Strike you down, you foolish piece of trash.
Hold on, wait. No, look, hold on. If I get on there, I have a metal hatchet. I can break that wooden door.
Oh, right door.
Yeah, I know.
Got it, really.
Start chopping that up.
Chopping it, really. Is it happening?
Yeah. Come on.
Is he loaded?
He didn't have anything on him. Boxes. Nail gun. Well, you want that nail gun. Oh! Headshot him!
Foolish creephead. But we have to take it up.
Okay, he's dead.
Good.
Yeah, he almost happened. Alright, let's see. You want to build up my water treatment? I don't know.
Build wherever the wind takes me.
I build in this.
Oh, there's some boys to our left, like 240, 250. We don't want to do with those boys. They are boys.
Oh, I see that.
Package with the hatchet. Little boy. Okay, that just lag right now.
Hit him.
Oh,
Down.
you a hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, take it fire. You take it fire.
Yeah, wood.
Wood on the ground. Right there.
I got it.
You got it. None too soon. Just yeah.
And just like that, me and Wellen had a small 2x1 to call home. Remember what I said earlier? Every Rust player starts from the same path. However, it's up to the player to decide how he wants to travel that path. What you've seen so far is what I like to call the start, the first unavoidable stage of rust. It's the time between when you spawn in to when you secure your first base. And just now, me and Mullen have demonstrated how to walk that path. We slowly moved our way up from one low-tier weapon to the next. We didn't take any shortcuts to anything crazy. I'm now about to show you the second run of this raid. This time, it's with HU and Frost, another two amazing content creators. In this run, we will demonstrate how we ran the path and how suddenly it collapsed.
You want to
Sure.
He's another guy that
Another guy.
sounds like him.
Oh boy.
Also has the same voice box. Trivia.
Casimo?
He's more like my dad.
Oh, you know who it definitely is? The Chills. It's Dave, isn't it?
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, I would never have guessed that one. It's just like, any more than 3, I think it's a bit excessive. I think that we don't need this much power in one group, you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey, why don't we do
What's up, guys?
check it?
Blueprint.
Yo, Asian, what's up, man? It's me, Frost.
What are you talking about?
Yo, what's going on, man? It's me, Blueprint.
Oh, hey, it's me, Frost.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna start talking about it.
Where are you guys at? I'm at Danny Camp.
I am at almost at airport. If you can beat that, it's so good.
Yikes. I got 16 scrap on 5. 5, come on. Oh! Yo, I got it, bro. 16 on 5. I got 96 scrap now. Putting all of it on one now. Oh, I got 170 screw scrap now, dude. I'm about to buy a pistol, I swear to God. How many bullets was in that 9 come with? Oh, maybe I should buy a Smash 12. I should totally do that. Oh! Alright, I can buy a Smash 12. So just now I took a shortcut. Instead of gathering cloth and making a bow, I went straight to bandit camp, gambled a little bit, and was able to purchase the Spaz 12 shotgun. That's tier 2 gun, which means I already have an advantage over a lot of tier 1 players. I just bought 35 cans of tuna. Yeah, we're heading to like those shots at H13 or something. I don't know where it is. Yeah, Get them down.
So,
Pick them up and invite them to the team. I think they live in this basement. Oh, fuck!
I don't have an angle.
Hey, that's all right. Down. Should I go pick up Frost first?
No, there's one coming from up.
Fuck that. Oh, you're dead.
It's a crossbow. It's a crossbow.
Dead. Oh, I got a kill on that. We had the upper hand, but that decision cost me. I should have gone to the gun first, but I was worried that if I did that, Frost would bleed out. And so with that mistake, we were back to square one. But it wasn't over yet. See a guy with a bow. Are you shooting a bear right now? No, we should go kill that guy. I'm making this weird. Wow. He has a double barrel too. Really? You got him? Oh, there's a hazmat guy right next to you. 2 guys coming down the road as well. He's not hazmat, he's bow helmet.
There's two.
Yeah. No, there's 3. There's a guy pushing him in the back.
Oh shit!
Dead. Oh my god! That was perfectly executed. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna go kill that Five guys. Okay. Yeah, good to go. Let's go. Oh,
Yes, it is.
dead. Loaded. Twice. Dead. They're just building in there right now, dude. They don't even care.
I saw that all this.
Oh, Hazak guys. Close. So it's fucking four of them. We can take these guys. I'm gonna shoot, I think. Ready? Catch on one. I'm dead. I'm dead.
One dead.
Another one dead.
Oh my god, these guys were stacked.
They're all dead. We just fucking kill them all. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are stacked.
You can find the base of people. Right there.
That would be sick if we could take that one.
There's no PC.
Are you kidding me? Oh. Yeah, let's take that for sure. This is literally scripted. Oh my god. Should I make two entrances, like one on the back here as well? Yeah.
We have
Oh, sorry, I'm me.
got shot.
I got shot.
Yeah, you said that.
Nice. Yeah, there's no guy top. Let's just go back and then let's go to base.
And so after running the path, by skipping a primitive start, we now have a base filled to the rim with guns. It was time for some PvP. However, before I show you this, I'm going to bring you back to the story I left off on with Wellen. Like the wipe with H. and Frost, me and Wellen have just set up a base. It was time to head out and make some plays.
Did you get metal?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
That's winnable. I feel like we can win that.
We're also gonna get a spot over that.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed him. Probably shouldn't have shot. He's right down there.
Oh, he's got metal face mask on.
Yep. Hit him.
Nice.
Uh-oh, this guy is
Hit him.
Oh, headshot him!
Nice. Push him. I'm headshot by Volty. Fuck. I'm not dead, but I'm really low.
Oh, I got hit. I don't know. I didn't know if it's check down.
Another bow guys are fighting me. Yeah.
Oh, that's a boy. Wait. This little twig feller? Oh my god! Hit him. I'm dead, but I hit him once. He's looting me right now. You can hit him. He's under the foundation.
Headshot him. Yeah.
Got him. Hey guys, how's it going out there? How about Yo, we're just passing through the shop.
I'm getting out of here, dude. This guy's gonna play it safe. Oh, I'm coming. Twice.
Are you shooting at him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat up there. Go right.
Headshot. Might be dead. Another one. I'm dead instantly. The top one's dead. Go for his body.
Oh, he killed me too. I hit him twice. He killed me. Are you shooting at them?
No. There's four shooting at one
No.
naked. They're so
Oh,
bad.
that was in the tip.
You have a crossbow? I got a jackhammer and like ammo.
Almost there.
Oh, road sign? Alright, let's go to the water tube.
Right now.
So I want to recycle some stuff. Oh, the box is there. Oh.
Yeah, give me that crossing.
He's upgrading. No, I'm close. Wait, no, he didn't. Wait, he?
Yes! I'm fucking up! I'm dead.
I shot him.
That was not
He's dead! He's dead!
What?
I'm leaving. I don't even care about your loot, dude. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
That's how we get AK? I'll take it.
Yoink! Just take it. Come on, let's roll. Why you going home? You go
I
home.
need a depot. I got a bunch of stuff on me, like some scrap and shit.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm by their door. We're just hanging out.
Me and Mullen were quite surprised about getting this AK. I saw it as a ticket to easy PvP, but Welland saw it as a ticket to more loot. While I was running around the map looking for more action, Welland stood by his door, hoping the owner would make a stupid mistake. I'm hit.
I get it!
What happened?
Come to me right now!
I can't, there's a group of 4 right outside.
Come to me!
I can't, dude! Hear what I said, home slice!
There's so much land! I need you, boy!
The 4 is looking at me. They're looking at me. I'm just getting in the base, man. I'm coming, I'm right outside. No, me. Get inside, get inside. Oh, dude.
17 seconds, Blue.
Dude, this is nuts. Okay, so real talk. Are we moving here or are we moving this to our base?
Right? I don't want to move all this because that's yikes.
I'm gonna leave 40 hours in that base because it got us through a lot.
Right, get a tier 2 cooking.
It's already done, bro.
Get the freaking recycler going, man. What's the freaking hold up? How much loot?
Oh, has got it. There might be another one. More tech trash. Any of the blue key card, let's run it.
Alright. We're ready to roll.
Hold on, I'm looting these now. More recycled stuff.
Yeah, let's roll. Not. We've been here too long.
No, we
We're
haven't.
staying out. Welcome. Two boys. I had once. I'm lit.
One dead? Yeah. Dead.
Whoa! I don't. He's below me.
He's where? Has he? Dead. Good as he.
Another one?
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, let's go. We got everything. We heard a raid nearby, so we decided to go check it out. Right here. 3, 4, so many. Crouch. My frames are so low. He's right here, he can't see us. One dead. Another one close.
Yep, just now.
I shot him.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, nice.
Hit him once. Down the hill.
Got out one.
Close to him. I'm just I got another also.
You might want to leave.
Clear out.
We should just
I
leave.
got a lot.
Yeah, we should just leave. Look, it's our optimal mode. After killing those 2 guys, nothing eventful really happened for the rest of the day. So me and Welland logged off for the night. The next morning, I was planning to continue our adventure. However, we met our end game, and unfortunately for us, that was an offline raid. So although our story with Welland ends there, the story with HU and Frost is still not over yet. We left off right here, right after we secured a decayed base. Great shit. I'm only down.
We just had one more person. That's what we want. It's all about the line. There's like 3 guys on top of that heli front.
Hit him! Oh, you said it was 1 hit and you lied to me. This poor guy, man. This guy had like 3 pipes on him. He was ready.
This guy's better recognized.
Oh.
We're up here in this basement building.
Holy shit.
Anyway, this one? Oh, this one?
Wait, there's a guy behind.
Oh my god, I'm getting my phone. I'm dead. One more. Dead. So many dead bodies, man. There's so many dead guys. Fucking TVs, I switched to like 10 fucking guns.
I'm so okay.
Okay, I think I got everything. Like, your bodies are just like your armor and shit. Oh, that guy's dead.
Wow, are you serious?
He shouldn't be dead, dude. There's no way he survives all that shit.
He's dead.
Good.
Oh, he had an auto turret.
Yoink.
He's fast.
I'm at Outpost right now buying metal frames. Oh, fuck. Dead. Come on, both. Okay. They got 600 scrap. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Fuck. On my marking. I'm PTO. That's so annoying. I was so insanely loaded, man. You want a coffee can, by the way? That's how I'm dead.
I didn't even see that guy.
Alright, just shooting. Outposts have some of the worst AI I think I've ever seen.